Hey folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is June 14, 2022. We'll be getting started on the 3D market commentary in just a few seconds. The disclaimer is running there for your use and your understanding. This is for educational and instructional purposes only. Of course, the QR code is there for you to scan if you want to take a look at all the links that we'll be sharing with you today. And then, of course, the link down below here, tradewithufos.com/Bojan, to be able to get into everything else. All right, so this is what the link will be providing you with: a 3D market commentary delivered Monday through Friday, where we go through a three-dimensional approach in the markets. The first dimension being the market climate, second one, buy and sell UFOs, third one is the market volatility. Describing those on the chart here, this is what the auto climate looks like. We're looking for long or short opportunities based on what the climate is giving us. Buy and sell UFOs, like the one up here and the one down here, are the ones that are unmistakably named UFOs because they do look like flying saucers. And then, of course, um, the market volatility giving us the upcoming price change speed, meaning if we need to adjust our risk to reward ratio with any of the um, parameters that are essentially impacting that market's movement. Now, combining these three elements, they're gonna help us remain objective, realistic when trading, investing, or hedging. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one here, which is the S&P 500, which we already have the chart open here. Right now, we are in a down climate. It is confirmed, as we see here. It's a thick red dot that gives us confirmation. It is the third day down out of typically three. And we are seeing that, quite a bit of a steep sell-off, eliminating these previous pivot lows right here around that 3,800 area. Currently bounced up a little bit, but now still looking lower. VIX is extremely elevated, 33.61%, not unexpected. Nearest UFOs, 3480 to 3319, 4509 to 4432.75. Of course, as it's obvious and easy to see here, from the all-time highs that we've had from the year's open, to now, we've dropped off quite a bit. Quite kind of uh, in a way that it's easy to understand. It was a little bit of a tricky situation here when we had this rally that broke these previous pivot highs. But of course, right now, just tracking what's going on, we're just kind of going lower and lower and lower, eliminating low pivots, and even though sometimes it is breaking certain highs and seeing some consolidation happen, we are still seeing the lows get broken more often than the highs. So definitely looking like there's more downside here. But of course, after these three massive big red days, and on top of that, we got quite a bit of news coming out this week. This is not unexpected. All right, now again, if you want to go to the following links, either the one up here or the ones down here that I'm sharing with you, that you see here. This is for our to browse and register for a course. Of course, we have the main asset classes, future stocks, and forex, as well as the tools that can help you better understand and apply knowledge to these main asset classes. Any one of these courses comes with a complimentary access to auto UFOs and auto climate. That in itself, in my opinion, is definitely worth it. Um, we do have, in my opinion, the edge on most people when it comes to these courses, because we give you both the general knowledge when it comes to trading the main asset classes and essentially a trading plan on how to trade them. But if you want to backtest certain aspects of the trading plan, and or you maybe want to make your own and you want to have some guidance on how to go about that exactly, because if you are trading without one, then you're really just gambling, or what the psychology needs to be behind getting this together. Definitely check out the courses, register for one. It'll set you on the right path. All right. Next one here, we still have crude oil not giving up those 120s. It is in an up climate. It's confirmed 17 out of 7. No sell UFOs above. The one that was up here has been already eliminated. I believe it was something like this. That one's already been tested and on the first try up here. Buy UFO is down below at 111.96 to 103.24. Based on OVX, we're looking at 47.5% volatility. Not unexpected given the current, macroeconomic impact the Russian invasion is having on the supply of crude oil, and it's just overall volatility that it brings when we're talking 2022, and we're speaking about one country, sovereign country, invading another sovereign country. So again, this is the stuff we typically read in history, not in real life. 3.65 plus or minus for the day, 3.3.5 bucks for the day. Again, crude is just, it's started testing out the lower limits over here. I tried one time, but made a huge bounce from that area. Tried again, did not close below, and then from then on, it's just been higher, higher, higher movement. What am I doing here? Since then, it's just been onwards and upwards, unfortunately. So as you see, the new lows are holding, the UFOs are holding, and on top of that, the climate has been holding more to the blue side than to the red side, or less into the unconfirmed side. So right now, again, crude oil is just tearing it on up. All right, now if you need the technology behind what I'm talking about here, which is the apps that we have, if you need the auto UFOs, we do have them available for multiple platforms as well as our very own, which is Top. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of the apps, or of course down below where I'm sharing the links here. We do offer monthly or yearly memberships. Of course, the yearly membership carries its own discount because it is available for a year. All right. Next one on our list is gold. Gold, interestingly enough, right? As volatility kicked up across the board yesterday, we had quite a bit of the market slipping down. Gold did the same exact thing, went down, confirmed climate, first one out of typically 6. Sell UFO where current price is right now, 1882.5 to 1826.5. Buy UFO down below 1781.3 to 1753. Based on GVZ, we're looking at 20.84%, 24 bucks expected for the day. Similar things that I've spoken about before, right? Gold, the typical safe haven whenever volatility kicks up. Not so much the case anymore. From the start of the pandemic, we had a spiked interest into gold. Ultimately, a sharp decline in less than a week. Quick retest, didn't hold. Broke that previous high, almost similar to the S&P. Ultimately, ended up all the way down to the origin point where the whole rally started for the um, for the Russian invasion. So again, it just goes to show that the market is a fickle thing, right? It does adjust, and it does um, become unpredictable at times. All right. Let's go ahead and if you need coaching and support, we do have our sessions that are compatible with most time zones. However, we also have all asset advanced coaching. All asset advanced coaching gives you access to a one-on-one session with any one of the instructors on our channel. Um, go to this link here or the one down below to sign up and set up a session. They do come in 30 or 60-minute increments. And of course, as it says here, it may help you avoid some bad habits that you may not know you even have. So, and the first step, in my opinion, the first step in becoming a better at anything, trader or person overall, is just reaching out and asking for help. So, let's take a look at the dollar next. The dollar seems to want to challenge this 105 area again. We did have a yeah, we had a close above, just barely had a close above. Currently testing lower, but still holding that area. 102.85 to 101.865 is the nearest buy UFO. We do not have any sell UFOs up above. 11.32% volatility. The dollar has been on a tear for quite some time now. It's been getting higher and higher, especially as we see that interest rates are rising in the US. Right now, spiked interest in the dollar overall. We did have a bit of a sell off earlier, which did stop. I was, anticipating that a test of this UFO would happen, but it did not. From there, we kind of had this consolidation area right here, and then just shot up from here. So not unexpected, not unusual. Right now, if you don't want to read this overview, the market overview, it is broadcast daily, Monday to Friday, by my colleague Becky and Jose. Um, they are available on YouTube as well. This will take you to our YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it if you can like and subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification icon so you get notified every time we go live. And then, of course, a link tree down below with all the links kind of in one place for your convenience, and also to be able to kind of figure out which way you want to go is available right there as well. All right, last but definitely not least is Bitcoin. Bitcoin definitely, headed down lower and lower as we speak. Current market climate is down. It is confirmed the fourth day that it's been going down, but obviously, the past couple days have just been, an absolute downward movement. The sell UFO that we have is the origin of that move between this 31,732.5 to 29,432.5 area, again, which is an overlapping UFO within there. And then the buy UFO is down below the 20,000s, which, again, we haven't seen Bitcoin with a one in front of it in a while. We got used to it with a three in front of it for a while, and now we got a two. So again, this is the nature of markets, and of course, extremely volatile instrument. 87.85%, $1,300 for the day. Currently, still sitting at around -6%. We're gonna see how this day is going to end. And that's that for all of our instruments. Last but not least, if you want to be a top trader, top stands for the Predictive Options Planner. That's our very own platform that we've developed. It is available for retail traders at retail prices with professional features in it, things that most platforms do not have. And the ones that do have it cost an arm and a leg. So definitely check out this link here, or of course, it's also available at the links down below here. Top is a broker agnostic platform, which means that you can plug in different brokers into it to be able to trade it. And of course, everything that is done when it comes to the actual processing of the information and the data in front of your screen is all done on the server side, not on your local computer. That allows you to, kind of bring the power of a powerful platform and easily have it set up into your into the palm of your hand, basically, or your tablet, or your laptop, rather. I'm sorry, because most laptops, unless you buy a gaming laptop, they will not be able to handle the processing of the amount of processing that certain platforms require. All right, let's head into the news right now. Retail sales already posted in the U.S. Lagarde is speaking, and of course, today is Fed Day, right? We got FOMC press conference, projections, statement, rate decision. Again, certain places are calling it for 1.5. Some places, I'm sorry, for a 0.5 increase. Certain places are calling for a 0.75 increase. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to guess that right now this rate hike is priced in. to the market right now, given how much it's gone down for. But again, you will never know because certain times, if especially if it's a surprise, it may impact the market substantially. New Zealand GDP also today. Employment and unemployment rate in Australia. Similar news in Great Britain here for a rate hike. Same thing for Bank of Japan for tomorrow. And then Friday we also have another speech. And then Sunday, I know we had the People's Bank of China interest rate decision as well. That's that for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this session, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye bye.